Separate videos of 3 separate Trump voters and how they felt before they read the big beautiful bill.
Why are you voting for Trump for? Because I'm fucking tired of being broke!
I bet you I don't think Donald Trump's a liar now. No taxes on tips, overtime, and Social Security passed the House to...
Holy shit, I'm gonna play you 3 separate videos of 3 separate Trump voters and how they felt before they read the big beautiful bill.
Why are you voting for Trump for? Because I'm fucking tired of being broke!
I bet you I don't think Donald Trump's a liar now. No taxes on tips, overtime, and Social Security passed the House to...
Holy shit, I just really hope, again, this big, beautiful bill passes so I can bring home a paycheck. And now I'm going to play you 3 separate videos of those exact same Trump supporters after they read the bill.
I've been fucking pumped for this no tax on overtime. It's not gonna help you check none. They're still gonna tax the fuck out of your goddamn check.
Then you turn around and pass the bill and it's a crock of shit. It's a tax credit for the people that make a certain amount of money.
So the big beautiful bill did pass today, and I just feel a little misled.
I don't even know what to say because it's like comical at this point. That is 3 separate MAGA voters, supporters who are like, yeah, I'm going to make a TikTok talking about how excited I am for no tax on tips and no tax on overtime. And then they read the bill and they read the fine print and they came back to TikTok. And all 3 of them made videos talking about how they are sad and upset that these, not only is there caps and not only is this actually not going to help them save money out of their actual paycheck, but it ends in 2028. Like, well, the tax breaks for the wealthy do not end at all. They're figuring this out. MAGA TikTok is freaking out. This is funny as fuck, guys. And I know we told you, they're just stringing you along in a hot dog. When the candidate for 2028 runs and he's a Republican, he's going to be told to run on preserving no tax on tips and no tax on overtimes. And then if a Democrat runs, the Republicans, when the no tax on overtime and no tax on tip ends, are going to be like, it was the damn Democrat president who took it away from us. Even though it's probably going to be Republicans in Congress who vote against keeping it. Anyways, my name is Mercedes Chandler. Give me a follow review on my face again. Thank you. Goodbye.
Supporters that have flipped don't get a pass from me. And I know that's not a popular opinion. A lot of people want to forgive and forget. I see all sorts of fuck around and find out videos being posted where people are explaining how they found out and they're being embraced, and now they want to have open dialogue with everybody. So while I respect people that want to embrace them, and I'm not going to give you a hard time, I am not one of those fucking people. Because every single one of those fuck around and find out videos where people are converting and leaving MAGA has to do with them personally feeling the results of their vote. In other words, until it affected them personally, they were ready to vote for Trump. You see where I'm going here? Zero empathy for people around them unless it affected them. Yeah, so they can just eat a dick. Where's the accountability? At some point, a motherfucker has to suffer for making the mistakes that they made, don't they? How are they ever going to learn their fucking lesson if they were like, oh, well, you know, hey, I burned down the country with my vote, but, oh, that's okay. Man, fuck you. There's this one farm dude out there posting all sorts of shit and getting a lot of traction, right? Because he found out, he signed up for some big federal program that he wanted to participate in. And in order to do that, he had to invest and spend all sorts of money to get his farm ready to do whatever the fuck they wanted him to do. And then Trump goes and rips this shit out from under him. And now he's like, what the fuck? Right? I voted for Trump.
They're starting to regret their decisions. The shift is happening. Go watch my previous post right before this one. You'll see it. The other day, leaving MAGA was trending on Threads. People were sending each other links to go to this website called Leaving MAGA so they could leave the cult.
Shit. I was chasing after one of those elusive fucks. I got away. Guess I got no fucks left to give this Trump voter.
So really just kind of all of a sudden, within maybe like a day's notice, I was basically told that tomorrow is your last day. I almost feel like, you know, so much for serving my country all these years, we literally get slapped in the face. Nobody really seen this coming. Even the people that did probably vote for Donald Trump.
No one saw it coming? There wasn't even one sign, not even 34 signs to start with? None?
And now they're like basically denying our unemployment compensation claims. So they're starving us out at the same time. How am I going to pay my bills?
How you going to pay your bills? Maybe you can cash in on all those liberal tears you've been harvesting all these years.
I feel like everybody really needs to do their homework a lot more in depth next time come voting time to really try to figure out who these people are deep down inside.
All the homework you need to do is just pull your head out of your privileged ass. You don't need a deep dive. Trump wears who he is out for everyone to see. It's there, man. It was all there.
We don't have to worry about losing SNAP benefits. We're on food stamps.
Food stamps are SNAP, genius.
Something I voted for Trump. I'm in a little town outside of Memphis, and I voted for Trump mainly because I'm a Christian man. Been Christian, you know, I guess my whole life. And Trump said he wants to help the Christians, you know. And then he had me all scared about the Mexicans, saying they're rapists and whatnot and drug dealers and all that. And he said, I'm going to help them. I'm going to end this on day one and fix eggs on day one. And it just all sounded real pretty like. And then here we are. And Trump's destroying America. I mean, he's gotten rid of... Now, he said he wasn't going to touch Medicaid. Now he approves. He supports Medicaid being defunded. He supports Social Security, Medicare, all that shit being defunded, being tore down. Hell, if he gets rid of Medicaid, my mama's sick in a fucking nursing home. Excuse my language. But she's in a fucking nursing home. Excuse my language again. Me and my sister, who just got fired from the VA after working there for 14 fucking years because of that fucking Elon, we gonna have to fit the bill. We can't afford it. We ain't rich people. I live in a small town. We can't afford it, y'all. And the people that can't afford it, the fucking billionaires, he wants to give them welfare. And the poor people out here busting their ass every day, and the middle class people out here suffering, can't afford a house, can't afford to feed their family, and he wants to raise our fucking taxes? I should have never voted for that devil. And Elon's a fucking Nazi. When he did that salute, I fucking knew it. And then when he supported Germany Nazi Party and all that Nazi shit propaganda, racist shit he spreads on X, he's a fucking Nazi. And I hope Tesla burns to the fucking ground along with Starlink and fucking X. And I shouldn't be talking like this as a Christian man. But fuck them, man. They're a bunch of fucking fascists. They're destroying our goddamn democracy. Excuse me. Destroying our Constitution, going against the courts, going against the laws. And the only people they care about is themselves. They ain't never cared about Christianity. I don't think they care about nothing except for money and power. And that's the fucking truth. And I regret and I apologize to America for my vote. I made a critical mistake. But if I was in a cult then, I ain't no more. And you know one more fucking thing? I work with Mexicans now. I started a new job in January. I work with about 4 or 5 Mexicans. Not nary one of them a fucking rapist or a goddamn drug dealer. Another fucking lie. Haitians too ain't no goddamn dogs and cats in fucking Ohio. It's all fucking bullshit to scare people into fucking votes. That man ain't never spoke the truth, and I should have seen through it. But them Mexicans that I work with, they're just good fucking people looking for a better fucking life. And they work harder than anybody in our goddamn company. Excuse me. They work harder than anybody in our company. And you know what one of them said to me the other day? I wish I had your skin color, because then America would love me. And I thought, shit. He's probably fucking right. I'm going to be honest with y'all about something. I voted for Trump. I'm in a little town outside of Memphis.
It's time to speak up. Well, it appears the joke's on me. It appears I have been the biggest fool alive. You see, before the last couple of days, I knew that there was a segment of MAGA who just hated, who just wanted to burn the world down, and they don't care who they hurt. In the meantime, I knew there was that section, but I really, really thought that most of MAGA just didn't get it. I really thought they just didn't understand. They didn't understand economics because it's complicated. They hadn't studied Project 2025, so they didn't know what was coming. But I really thought when he got in there and started doing the things that hurt so many people, that they would realize, and that they would, but they don't care. Y'all have been telling me this for 2 months, and I kept saying, no, we just have to explain it to them. We just have. Now, I know there are a few, and I thank you guys. You make it worth sticking with this. But over the last couple of days, I have realized that the majority of Republicans do not care how many people are hurt. And they are exactly what Palpatine said. They're the ones he was talking about when he said he could unalive someone in public and they would still vote for him. I thought they just wanted lower egg prices. I thought they were struggling in the economy and it was hard and they wanted their lives to be easier, and they listened to that. And that's why they voted for him. But they don't care. They literally don't care how many other people in this world are hurt. See, the difference is I'm willing to pay more for my eggs if it means no one in my country goes hungry tonight. I am willing to pay more for my eggs if it means everybody can have an egg. But they really don't care. And I am heartbroken that so many in my country don't care. That so many won't go love their neighbor. But I want to thank those of you who are. You're the ones keeping me going. Go love your neighbor. It's time to speak up.